I've heard companies say they'd love to extend their use of XenApp, but it won't work for users unless they're connected to the network. A very common myth we hear about it is that applications managed and delivered by XenApp can't be run on local devices and can't be used offline. Well, my goal in this video is to bust that myth. I'm Tim Graff, and I'm one of the product managers on the XenApp team here at Citrix Systems. My team designs and develops the technology stack that enables Citrix XenApp to deliver mobile and offline access to applications. The traditional way of installing applications takes a long time. It's problematic and expensive. Mobile and offline access technologies in XenApp enable applications to be cached on a user's local laptop so they can be used while they're disconnected from the network. Mobile and offline application access is made possible via application streaming. Applications are stored in a central location in the data center called the App Hub and are then streamed into an isolated environment on the user's PC, where they're then accessible while that user is offline. When apps are updated, the new bits are simply stored in the App Hub and are auto-synchronized to the users the next time they connect to the network. IT can also configure how long an application can be used offline before a user has to revalidate their access to it. To show you how this works, I have a laptop that is connected to a network. You'll see that I have my control panel on the Add Remove Program screen. As you can see, there are only a small number of programs installed. Notice that Microsoft Office and other applications which are typically installed are not there. You'll notice that PowerPoint, Word, and etc., all the Office suite are actually listed in my Start menu. If I click on PowerPoint, for instance, it starts up, just as you'd expect. Same thing with Word. Neither of these applications are actually installed. They're being streamed down as a service from the data center and delivered on demand. I don't have to go through the time and hassle of installing. I don't have to worry about the updates. I always have the latest copy that IT has available. IT doesn't have to worry about whether the application will conflict with something else on my machine. The application is running in an isolated environment and won't touch any of the other apps. Let's take a quick look at the App Service Center. If I go to Streamed Apps in the App Service Center, you'll see all the applications that my IT shop has made available to me. All can be downloaded and used locally on demand. For users, it's completely transparent. Apps are managed centrally and streamed to the machine for local use. They don't have to think about it, it just works. And they aren't chained to the network either. In fact, they can cut the cord, so I'm going to do exactly that. No network cable. I'm also going to turn off my wireless. Right. If you go down here, you can see that the network connection is actually disabled, and I'm truly offline. I still have my network. I can still fire up an application though, and everything will still work. So I'll turn off Office, Word. I'll restart it just to show you. There's nothing up my sleeve, and look, everything works. Let's start up PowerPoint again. You see I'm starting up the same way as if it were installed. And boom, there it is. So I can be on a plane or somewhere with no internet access and I can do my work no problem. This is possible because the application was streamed to my machine and cached there locally for offline use. My IT organization can configure which apps are available offline and how long they can be used. Application streaming gives IT a much faster and more fail-proof way of delivering apps to user devices compared to traditional delivery solutions. App isolation reduces or even eliminates compatibility issues. Auto-syncing makes delivering updates easy and painless, and application checkout helps IT better control license usage. The key takeaway here is that the rapid application delivery made possible with XenApp will help to improve the overall user productivity by enabling you to quickly and confidently deliver the applications users need to do their jobs. Mobile and offline access technologies in XenApp help you deliver apps instantly and reduce the total cost overall of managing your entire application portfolio. Don't just take my word for it, though. Check out the Forrester Total Economic Impact Study on the Brentwood School District. See how they were able to save money not only streaming apps to local devices, but multimedia applications as well. There's also a series of white papers that discuss the value of application streaming for offline use. And finally, take a few minutes to check out the next video in the series and pass it on to a friend. Thanks for your time.